Wowee, what a little treat we got here, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my llama, Cyborg. Dude, I'm not gonna lie to you. It was kind of cool. I know I'm kind of making fun of the situation, but like it was actually really cool that this didn't really get leaked at all. And I think it was a few minutes beforehand, but I didn't check the item shop for like a couple hours after it came out today. And genuinely, when I looked at the item shop for the first time at like 7 p.m., I was like, oh my, I was looking at my phone. I was like, no way. Are you serious? I mean, look, I like seeing the leaks, okay? You know, that's a big part of Fortnite, doing the whole, staying up after the update and checking out the leaks. I love doing all that stuff. However, it is kind of nice seeing a skin and just being totally blown away and having no idea it was about to get released. That's a thing. I think we need to do that every once in a while. I think I liked it. What do you think? What was your honest reaction when you logged into and saw the item shop today? How are you doing today? My name is Quantum freaking Camper, and this is officially the very first episode at my new place. That's right. I am still in the middle of moving. This is day 2 staying here. I recorded yesterday's episode at my old place, and I am not even set up. I'm literally sitting on my mattress, and I have like kind of a makeshift setup going on here. But you know what? You do what you can with what you got, bud. So this is not what it's going to be like. In fact, this might be the only time. This is the white wall episode, okay? This is the only episode that'll be like this. I'll have my desk in here tomorrow. I'll get a little more situated, and then we'll have kind of a more permanent setup. So deal with me here. And you know what? By the way, there's a little bit of echo. So we got to do something about that. I have some sound dampening stuff, but it's all right. How the dang heck are you? How's your freaking weekend? Hope you did something. Hope you did something fun. Hope you got some dubs. And ladies and gentlemen, this is the first time that I've had a Snazzy Blocks experience. And what does that mean? That means that a locker bundle has come out, and I owned everything already. This is truly the first time that a locker bundle has come out. I didn't, usually now that my collection's getting a little beefier, I'll have a lot of the stuff that's in the locker bundles or half of it or whatever. This is the first time I've had everything. I remember complaining about like skin prices or whatever, and then I remember Snazzy Blocks was like, dude, I don't get to experience the joy of getting discounted cosmetics through locker bundles because he already owns everything that's in the locker bundles. That's hilarious. So that was a Snazzy Blocks moment for me. We're gonna do an in-depth look into the Fortnite item shop today. This is a good one, dude. I'm telling you, I have some gameplay footage. I was able to get one match in of Cyborg, okay? On controller, which is crazy. I have a question before I forget to all the controller players out there, which is 85% of you, by the way. Don't ever let anyone shame you for playing controller, or don't let a keyboard, and even though I am a keyboard and mouse player, don't ever let a keyboard and mouse player shame you because you play controller. You are the majority. Booyah! Let's get a booyah for all the controller players out there. You are the majority. 85% of people who play Fortnite play on controller. Don't ever let anyone freaking shame you into thinking that you're a lesser player, because you are the vast majority. That being said, I was playing on controller on PC. Booyah! See, every time I talk about controller players, Booyah! Oh, he has a different pitch. Dude, check this out. Hold on. It's a different pitch every time. Booyah! So he said, booyah! And then I was going to go say, booyah! That's sick, dude. Here's my question for the controller players. So there is aim assist. It's not aim bot. It's aim assist for controller players. That's across all consoles. Does aim assist work on controller if you're playing PC? I was playing controller. I don't almost ever play controller, but I was playing controller today on my PC. I didn't really feel much of an aim assist. There was maybe 1 or 2 points where I feel like it kind of helped me a little bit, but I didn't feel the aim assist. Like, not that and apparently it got buffed for this season. I don't know. So let me know in the comments, does aim assist for controller work if you're on PC, or is that only a console thing? Let me know. Before we get going here, you know what we got to do. You love it. You know it. The OCD check. The camera angle is going to be a little funky. I'm going to do my best here. But you know what? You make do with what you got. I used to play this game on a PS4, and then I got a freaking PC laptop. So, you know, never let anyone shame you for what console you play on or what you play on at all. You know, what you got is what you got, man. That's all that matters. All that matters is that you can log in and play this game. Doesn't matter if you're playing on a freaking gnarly super PC or a freaking PS4 or an Xbox One. I started on a PS4. So, you know, and I'm happy where I'm at. We make do with what we can, you know. Recording on, display capture on, camera on. Let's go, baby. You know how we do it. Raw and uncut. The microphone, I have a screw loose in my head and on my microphone stand. And so it doesn't stay in one place. So I'm literally it's like resting on my mouth. Pause. So it's all good, baby. That was a good one. I'm not gonna lie. Stop. Recording on, display capture on, camera on. You know how we do it. Second thing we got to do before we get going is display gratitude. What are you grateful for? Man, I'm grateful for you. I'm grateful for everyone that watches. You guys make this a lot easier, man. Seriously. All the support I've been getting during the move. You know, I really didn't think I was going to be able to record today. And a lot of you were like, dude, we totally understand. So I appreciate you guys understanding, even though here we are. I made it. So also shout out to Harmony, dude, my girl. I'm grateful for Harmony at the cable company. She walked me through my issues with my internet, and I was able to figure it out. And so let's get some GGs and the dubs in the chat for Harmony. She was great, honestly. So figured out my internet problems. I thought they were going to have to send out a technician. I was just like, oh my God, bro. Am I cursed? And so we figured out the internet. So today I'm grateful for having reliable internet. And, you know, I'm grateful for you. Small things, man. I'm grateful that I got this new place. I got a lot of work to do. I basically was I was living with 2 other roommates before, and I didn't bring any furniture with me because I moved out of my old place and into a place that was, you know, had a fully furnished living room and everything, dining room, and so I just got rid of everything, basically, everything that I couldn't fit in my room, you know. So my apartment right now is a little bare. I don't have it. I still don't have everything moved in here. But even after I do, I got to get a couch. I got to freaking get some. I have a balcony now, dude. Should I do a balcony stream? Dude, it's loud. I'm not going to lie. I live in like kind of the downtown area, and it's freaking obviously loud. Downtown any city is loud. The only reason I'm not even really like a downtown person, But the only reason I moved in here was because, well, one of the reasons was, I mean, this is a sick place. There's like, I mean, there's everything you would want here. It's exactly what I wanted. The location though, downtown, it's all good. I have a parking spot in a garage here. There's security roaming the place, so I'm safe. But what's cool is that if I close the windows, it is so quiet. It's not even funny. Even during the day, you can. I mean, it's the airplanes flying over, dude. You can barely hear it with the freaking window closed. I don't know what they did, but man, I'm telling you, I don't know. I mean, it's like scary how quiet it can get. I mean, I had, dude, something about the walls too. Like I was taking out the trash earlier today. My neighbor next to me, you can't hear anything. Like it just sounds. I'm walking through the hallway. My next door neighbor. You can't hear anything coming out of his apartment. He opens his door, and his I don't know, his friends are over there or whatever, but bumping music in there. And then all of a sudden they close the door and there's like dead quiet. I don't know. I love it though. It's an ideal situation, so I'm grateful for that. So we got a lot of work to do, but it's going to be good work, and I'm looking forward to it. That's what I'm grateful for today. Third and final thing, and why do we display gratitude? Because it helps put our lives in perspective, man. You know, it's like when I started making these, when I started making these videos, bro, I mean, like, I'll tell you guys one day, but it was rough. It was bad. I was in a bad situation financially. You know, I didn't really have my own place. I didn't know what I was going to do, where I was going to go. It was rough, man. And so this is like truly the beginning, a restart. You know, I mean, it has been over the last like year and a half, but I truly feel blessed and truly feel grateful. So. And you know, that's why we do it. That's why we do the gratitude check, so we don't lose sight of what we came from. You know, it's like I can't forget, and I can't, you know, take this for granted. So, seriously, that's why we do these. Third and final thing we got to do before we get going is I have to ask you for a favor, and that's to please use my supported creator code, which is Quantum Camper, all one word. Doesn't matter if it's capitalized or not, okay? So what this is, basically, if you didn't know, every time you pick up something in the Fortnite item shop with my supported creator code, I get a small percentage of that, okay? It's not a lot, but it adds up, and I buy things like V-Bucks to give back to you and the others in the community here, okay? So that's why it's important, because it's free for you to do, and it's the free way to support me, okay? This is the only thing I'm really going to push on you, because it's free. So this is what you do. Hit the supported creator button on whatever console, PC, dang old browser version of the item shop, okay? Hit support a creator. Go ahead and do this too if you have the item shop open. Hit support a creator. Put my code in, Quantum Camper, all one word. Doesn't matter if it's capitalized or not. Hit search. And if you see the green check mark, guess what? You're good. But here is the tricky part, bud. Oh my God. Oh, he actually looks sick doing that. I think this emote was made for like dude skins or Narnar skins. I don't know. Like gnarly robots look cool doing this. Half robot guys. Here's the tricky part. Every 14 days, which is what? Yes, a fortnight. Every fortnight, the supported creator code automatically resets. So what do you got to do? Train your brain. That's right. Before you pick up anything, stop, back out, and make sure the code Quantum Camper is still in there before you finish any purchase, okay? Make sure you do that every time you pick up something. Always stop, back out, and make sure that code Quantum Camper is in there, because chances are it's been a fortnight and it might not be in there anymore, okay? One more time, please use code Quantum Camper. Oh, my llama. Let's do this. Let's check out the top 10 before we get going here. Cyborg bundle. Icebreaker, one of the best pickaxes, and a sweat pickaxe, by the way. But it's cool. I like it. I mean, I don't think sometimes people put a negative, think that that's like a negative thing to say. I don't really view. I don't know. Sometimes I'm like, ugh, sweat. You know, why don't you play ranked, bro? You know. But sometimes I'm like, dang, I'm a freaking sweat right now, bro. Dang, I'm sweating. You know. I don't think it's necessarily negative. It can be. You can use that term in a negative way. God, sweats are ruining this game. You know, something like that. But I don't know. Like, everyone's got a little sweat in them. You know what I'm saying? Everyone sweats every once in a while. Battle Bus bundle Echo is up here with Blackouts. I'm not familiar with that person, but I'm sure that they're pretty cool if they've got a locker bundle. Echo Cyborg Starfire is back and up in the top 10. Look at that. Shawnee's still in the top 10. Click's still up here with the Clicks bundle. Let's check out Cyborg. So it's cool. It's $1,500 for just the skin, and it's $1,700 for the whole freaking kit and bundle here. I went ahead and got the whole thing. Let me tell you, worth it. Yeah, just $1,700. He's rad, dude, and you know me, edgy e-girl to the core, bro. But I can't remember who was saying this too. They're like, you know, I like all the, they were like all the goon skins, but you know, sometimes you gotta get a cool robot. Oh yeah, I can't remember who it was, but it was about the Save the World robot pack, and I was like, I 100% agree with that. You know, I love my edgy girls, but I also like skins like this. You know, cool robot dudes. You know, the Marvel characters, DC characters, fun skins. I think for me personally, look, it's your locker. You can collect whatever way you see fit. It's your money. It's your collection. Personally, for me, I like to have a multitude of skins, you know, and different genres of skins, different styles, whatever. Guys skins, girl skins, meme skins, narnar skins, pretty skins, whatever. I don't really have like a specific. I would say, I mean, if I had to pick one niche, you know, I would say like edgy girls. What genre is my favorite? But like at the same time, like I love stuff like Cyborg. So, great design. I think it does him justice. I saw a few people saying that it doesn't, you know, but I like it. I think it's rad. And so many people wanted the skin too. He's dope, dude. I did rock the back bling. It's a little chunky for me. I'll probably never rock it again on him. And you know what? I'm going to show you the ADS with him. It's not bad at all. It's pretty good, actually. The back bling, though, it's a little too big. But I don't know. Let me know in the comments if you guys have any ideas who this back bling would look good for. It is a cool back bling. It is dope, seriously. But I think the skin, he's big already, so I'm going to pass on using it on him again. Just because, you know, the skin alone is good enough to look at. Like, it's interesting enough without it. Like seeing his back like that, it's, I think, you know, that holds up right there. Like, that's cool to look at. I don't think maybe do like a hologram or something small, you know, if you want to get fun. But I think you could totally get away no back bling. But if you have any ideas on who this back bling would look good with, let me know in the comments. Okay. Good. I don't want to get in the way of her hair. I love her hair so much. You know what? Kind of looks good on Battle Bus, dude. I like that. Let me know in the comments if you got any ideas. I bet we could like put something together with one of those skins. Ooh, the administrator. That's not bad. So yeah, let me know if you find anything cool, and drop it in the comments. And then let's check out his fun booyah. I like that. Let me show you some dang old gameplay footage. You know what's crazy? I did just get done with saying, you know, how oh, you see, I told you the freaking, it's I'm not gonna be able to do it justice, so you're just gonna have to deal with my mediocre freaking camera angle here. Let's check the fuzzy timer. I feel like it maybe went off, and we, oh no, we still got 7 minutes. Okay. I played one game, and guess what happened? My freaking internet went out. Granted, it's like 2 a.m. It went out for like 3 minutes, and then it came right back on. But what sucked is that for some reason it did something to my PC, and I had to restart my whole system. I was like, wow, that sucks. So, yeah, hopefully that doesn't happen midstream. I think it's just because it's late at night and they maybe had to reset something. I don't know, because it literally only happened for 3 minutes. But hopefully that doesn't keep happening. Let's check out some dang old gameplay here. I'm sure it won't. I think it was just a fluke. But I thought that was funny after my first game. I got an entire game in, though. I mean, right at the very end, it said problem with the servers. So, let's see this here. Oh yeah, I was picking a new song, dude. What do you guys think about this one? That is the rocket racing theme. I don't know. I was trying it out. What do you think? Just trying to switch it up a little bit. I'm using the reload umbrella with him. I think it works. It's pretty cool. I'm just I'm floating in casually, not trying to sweat in this match. For some reason, I went into a bot heavy lobby, dude. It was crazy. Until the very end, and I ran into a cheating Master Chief who had just the insane aimbot. I'm using. Aren't these whose pickaxes are these? Is this Reboot guy? I think it is. Bro, I have the sensitivity on the controllers turned to like slow, like double slow. There's like presets you can do. I think low sensitivity is the way to go, honestly. I've been really messing, and I know Webby is all about it on controller. I've been even messing with low sensitivity on mouse and keyboard. It's really helping my aim. It's really helping steady my shots a lot. I think it's great for controller and for mouse and keyboard, honestly. Here is our buddy Cyborg here. So there was one dude creeping over there. I kind of like chilled for a second and tried to get him. I think I was messing with settings right here. Or no, I don't know what I was doing. But yeah, I think let's skip ahead here. Dude, he's sick, right? In game, fire. And I'm going to show you in a second here the ADS. Dude, not bad at all. Like, look at the... let's back up a little bit. So, there we go. Here's the ADS on him. It's good, right? Here, let me... actually, let's move me... Oop. Hold on. Let's move me right here. Just so you can get a better look. Oh, because I really want to show you the ADS, aim down sight. It's good, dude. You're gonna love him. Check it out. It's pretty good, right? It's like you don't. It's not getting in the way. Yeah, I mean, it's totally usable, dude. I think he's great. What do you think about the ADS? It's pretty good. I mean, obviously, it's not as good as like a little edgy girl, you know. But I think it's usable. He doesn't feel bulky. You know, he's got like the. I mean, it's the same. It feels like running like a Jonesy skin or like your average male skin. You know what I mean? It doesn't feel bulky. I don't think it looks bulky. The ADS is good on it. So yeah, it's super playable. He looks great in game, honestly. I think these pickaxes work. If it's not exactly the same blue, but it's very close. What do you think? I'm super vibing with him, dude. Let's skip ahead a little. Dude, I'll show you like Botfest 95 over here, dude. I am not used to shooting with controller, so I was like over here like really trying to get it down. It's difficult, dude. I swear, dude. Once you figure out mouse and keyboard, it is so much easier to aim with. Like I'm just. I think after a while, I think it's like anything, you get used to it, but like I don't know, dude. It's so difficult, bro, compared to like mouse and keyboard. I was getting it after a while. This is literally. I don't know. People complain about bots, but I'm like, it's just target practice, really. You know. That's literally. It's literally what I'm doing right here. This is target practice. So, you know, it's all good, bro. I don't really have any like crazy highlights to show you. It was just a pretty mellow game. This fool was like kind of like, and then later on he came and found me again, and he was like honking his horn, which is like something I do. I like taunt people, you know. But yeah, that's about it, dude. Nothing crazy, no crazy footage, but there's a little bit of gameplay for you. Hopefully you like him. I think he's great. Hold on, we gotta fight the fuzzies. 1 second. Perfect timing, by the way. Let's reset the fuzzy timer, and then we gotta set it. Let's go, dude. What do you got planned for the freaking Sunday here? Hopefully something cool, or maybe you're just gonna, dude, I'm just gonna be sleeping. It's good. I got a very solid 7 hours yesterday. That felt good, dude. Uninterrupted. Well, no, actually there was strangely at like 4:30 in the morning. I think I was woken up by like neighbors partying. All I heard was footsteps from my above neighbors. But you know, Friday night. No. It was it was Friday night. Friday night. It's all good. It's all good. Dude, I mean, my neighbors, oh God, you guys don't even know, dude. I have complained a little bit, but you don't even know, dude. Like, I had these one neighbors who would just like, dude, at like freaking 5 a.m, they would just start bickering with each other and just like loudly talking. And oh my God. People smoking like right below my freaking apartment. There's I was like my sleep was like very very interrupted. So I have here's the good thing is when I close, like I said, when you close the windows, it gets really quiet. And then I have central air too. So like I'm sad, dude. It's worth. I'm paying a lot. I'm not gonna lie. I'm paying more than double what I was paying at the old place, but it's 100% worth it. And you know what? The first thing I did, I have a dude. You want to talk about gratitude? Dude, I'm grateful for that. I have a freaking washer and dryer in my unit. Like, have you ever lived without access to a washer and dryer in your home? It sucks. Literally one of the first things I did when I got the keys to my place and dropped my first load in here, was I did a load of laundry. That was like literally the first thing. After I unloaded like my first car load of stuff, one of the first things I did was do laundry. I'm not kidding. It was amazing. So 100% worth it. Let's check out the rest of the shop here. Starfire, guys. She literally has some of the like prettiest hair in the game. She's one of my favorite skins. She is a vibe. Let me tell you. Love the hair too. I mean the how it like illuminates on it, or I guess they call it solar. The solar hair. I never do the solar hair though. I like just the regular pink hair. She's so great, dude. She's super fun. Looks great. Really pretty. Vibrant colors. Everything. And her back bling's really good too. Such a fun little guy. Look at that. Dude, this was such a big deal when this skin came back, bro. Wasn't it? Wait, wasn't it gone for like freaking... Was it gone for 2 years? Yeah, because there was some people that have been playing for a minute who didn't have her. Was it 1,000 days? No, what was it? Oh, it was 800 days. So that's over 200. That's over 2 years. Yeah, dude. Yeah, I mean, when this came back, bro, do you remember how freaking huge that was? December 19th. Look at that. That was freaking Christmas. Dang. That was a big deal. We were so stoked. You remember that? Man, her whole thing's rad. And look, you know I love me some loading art, and hers is freaking amazing. There's no way I was gonna live without this. Come on, eh? Let's do the. I feel like we need to go this way a little bit. Yeah, there you go. It's all good. Tomorrow we'll have a legit setup because I'll have my freaking desk here. I might even, now that I have like a permanent my own place, I might get like a setup. You know what I mean? I might do like some lights or something because I have a permanent installation. I'm going to be here, Because before, like, I didn't want to really invest in anything because I didn't know how long I was going to be there. Also, I didn't have a lot of room because I was literally just had a room, a bedroom. That was it. Not even 200 square feet. So I got a lot more room to work with right now. So maybe I'll do like a legit setup. We'll see. Recording on, display capture on, camera on. We're good to go. So yeah, Starfire, freaking amazing. You need her. You love her. Beast Boy is back. I call this Timu Kong. That's why I know. Honestly, I'm not kidding you. That's legit why I never got Kong. Because I got Timu Kong, dude. Oh, and by the way, I've said it before, but his backbling is so perfect for the Ninja Turtles. I prefer this backbling when I use the Ninja Turtles. This is what I use. So for a TMNT, use that. And the Chrome dude, I remember what I was saying. His is a reskin of this bat. I swear to God. But that's all good. I think they're cool. Both of them are good. Yeah. See. Wait, maybe it's not. Is it? What do you think? Wait, hold on. Let's look at this. And then, let's go back here. And then let's look at... maybe it's not. No, it's not. It's not. It's not. I was tripping. Nope. I was like totally wrong on that. L. It's all good. It's all good. I was wrong. Not a reskin of that. Totally different. I hadn't seen that in a while. But there you go. Beast Boy is here until July 23rd. Currently, it is the 20th. You got 3 dang old days on that. Let's keep going here. Supernova Academy bundle drop. What was that, yesterday? Yeah. So you got Dex Diamond and Jewel went over that yesterday. They're both dope. I'm showing Skin Restraint, though. I'm pretty much just like when stuff huge... like Cyborg drops. There's a couple of the other skins that were leaked to them for sure are must-haves, but look, I can't get everything, okay? So we're showing a little bit of skin restraint. I did see some people were literally just picking up this pickaxe. I think it was Kid Velvet was just picking this up. I think that's dope. This is a good pickaxe. Ooh, that looks good on her. No way. Whoa. That like totally matches her hair. That's crazy. Ooh, I like it. Yeah, that's a good one. Oh yeah, wasn't the skin only? Wasn't it like 500 V-bucks because we got the stuff, majority of the bundle from the Twitch drop? Remember? Dang, that was sick. But then they learned their lesson, and so when they did Twitch drops next time, they didn't bundle it with the skin. Yeah, they're like, ooh, we blew it. So there you go. Pretty neat. Blackouts locker bundle. Guys, Echo's a freaking... Remember, wait, wasn't this a skin that I accidentally picked up when I was doing the stop back out thing? And then I accidentally picked her up because I had always meant to get this skin. I think it was just my finger was telling me it was time. So it slipped. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to get it. I'm going to keep that purchase. So I love Echo, dude, for real. She's got 4 different edit styles. You know what I still want to do that I've never done before? I want to play a squad. Maybe we'll try this in the next stream. I want to do a squad where everyone has Echo and each one of us is a different edit style of Echo. That would be sick, right? So this is good for duos. So like, you know, you can do one edit style, they can do the other, and then you can do the fun ones. She's great with 4 edit styles. So worth it. How much is it? So 3,600 for everything. No, and her backbling is really good too, and it has all the edit styles as well. So just her alone is 1,200. I think, dude, that's so worth it. A freaking skin and a backbling that both have 4 edit styles for 1,200. Duh. Also, Icebreaker. I mean, it's just a freaking clean one, dude. You gotta get it. Magic Wings. I picked this up. I believe it was with Clix's second locker bundle. I love, dude. I used these a lot, and I still bust them out every once in a while. And then the Magma. The Magma wrap is actually really good too, so don't sleep on that. I think this is great. If you don't own anything, it's 2,200. That's not bad, dude. That's not bad at all, honestly. Yeah, that's good. I like that. So there you go. Shout out Blackouts for getting a locker bundle. That's dope. Congratulations. I'm assuming much deserved. No Sweat skins are all still here. Mechagodzilla and Kong still here. With Godzilla's car, which is sick. The Battle Bus. Was that yesterday? Was that yesterday it dropped or the day before? Regardless, super dope. Love it. If you were not lucky enough to get it for free, you can now pick it up for 1,800 V-Bucks. I think it's worth it. It's final day for Shawnee and the Dune bundle, guys. So if you haven't had a chance to pick up Shawnee, you might want to think about it. She's legit. She's a vibe. Also leaving today is a Marshmallow bundle. So pick that up. Also, all of the we're getting a lot of stuff leaving today. Backstreet Boys emote, if you wanted to get that, is gone at Item Shop Reset. Birds of a Feather, Shout, and one of my favorites, Savage, by Megan Thee Stallion. Engineer still here, I believe, until the 24th. Dude, I never saw Superman. My life's just been hectic. So, but in a good way. Engineer still here with Mr. Terrific. Also, guys, Jolly July is out the freaking door at Item Shop Reset. Mariah Mommy with Santa Dog and Santa Shack and the Hidden Mittens. Also, Ginger Gunner. Ginger Gunners, don't sleep on Ginger Gunner. She's good, dude. I think a lot of this stuff's here. Dude, I went ham during Christmas, which a lot of people do. They eat ham. But I went hard as a beep, picking up skins. So I do own a lot of this stuff. Jolly Jammer, chill. There you go. All that stuff is leaving. Guys, I did say I was going to get Complex next time she came back, but I'm going to have to skip. I do have the lava version of her, which I do love. And I really do want to get this version someday. Someday. You ever heard that Sugar Ray song? It's good. She is a vibe, and I do want to get her, but I'm going to have to show skin restraint. We're down to, like, just, you know. She's great, and I really did want her, but we are going to show skin restraint. So I don't want you to think me not picking her up means that I don't like her. I really do. But, you know, we got to go into hardcore skin restraint mode for the next couple months until we get back on our feet after the move, you know, financially. But we'll get there. Scorecard. I want to look up the true rarity on this. I think this is kind of freaking kind of rare, right? Consider yourself judged. Does it just do a 6? No, or is it just random? I think it's just random every time. I don't think I've ever seen scorecard. Did I say scoreboard? I think I said, whatever. Score card. So I have perfect score. I have this one. That's introduced Chapter 5, Season 1. Scorecard, though, has not been in the item shop for 638 days, ladies and gentlemen. This is officially rare. I do like it. I like it. 200 V-Bucks. I might have to get it. What do you think? Here for one day. What was the... Let's see. 638, 688, 724. It looks like it was coming out a lot for a couple of years, and then it just dropped off to the face of the earth. Wow, that's weird. It's interesting. It's interesting how why cosmetics do that sometimes. It looks like they just literally stop showing up. I want to see what kind of face this gives the skins, because she obviously is faceless. She's got a mask on. It's not her fault. Is it the same face every single time? She's so cute. It's crazy. A 1. Oh, let's see. Yeah. It's a pretty good face, so I like that. I got to get it. It's only 200 V-Bucks, and it's rare as dang heck, and I really do like it. And it's going to be great for photography. Got to pick it up. Must have. There you go. Score card, ladies and gentlemen. And you know what? I have some V-Bucks to grind out on the Save the World Pass. Anyway, we're good. We'll be okay. Ice moves. Swirl Girl. This is so one of the tie-dyed girls. This is the one that I have. I like these skins a lot, actually. They're very customizable. Total vibe, for sure. Passes the vibe check. Love it. There was one who I can't remember her name, but she was here kind of recently. Was that yesterday? So yeah, I have Swirl Girl. She's great. Dreamflower. I will get her one day. We call her Jenna from Forrest Gump. It's the Jenna skin. So there you go. Little hippie girl. She's a good one though. And then what's her hip shakers? Oh, chill. Ice moves. Wait. All you hockey fans out there, you got a little emote for ya. Ice moves. When were you last here? Let's see. Ice moves was last in the item shop. A good old 215. Oh, yellow overall girl. I want her. I always skip her, but I always regret it. Wanna dance? Little ASL there for you. Nice. Vintage Ramirez. Obviously, I had to get her. Love Ramirez. Edit style, right? Yeah. So you can go camo or you can go default. So Chapter 2, Season 4. Was this I think this was the default skin for Season 1, right? Is that the story with it? All you OGs got to let me know about that. So we found out why the balloon cosmetics were released, because it was for freaking Skullmaster's birthday, which was yesterday. Let's get some happy birthdays out there for our friend Skullmaster. He got some nice cosmetics released in the item shop for him here. Very, very cool. Looney Axe, Inflato Mic, and Looney Keys. How cool is that? And drum bells. Let's go, dude. Guys, Chicken Girl's leaving. This is the last day to get her. So anyone who wants to get Chicken Girl, you need her. She's a vibe, bro. You need her. Coop Master Bundle. Only 1,800 V-Bucks, guys. Come on. Shadow Stitch. Wasn't this Shadow Monk? This is Shadow Monk's rap. This is the one I was saying I wanted because it reminds me like from first to last, like emo, like early 2000s goth kind of, screamo. So that's sick. I'm gonna have to skip it, but I do like it, guys. Clockwork, literally my favorite rap. I don't know if you actually have ever said that vocally, but this is literally my favorite rap of all time. So it's back in the shop. Clockwork not only does this look good on every freaking, I almost cussed, every dang old, that's how much I love it. It's just making me curse. Not only does this look good on every weapon, dude, it looks good on the freaking not all of them, but the Glitzer and Glitch. Yeah, dude, check this out. Oh, it's gonna be. Yeah, it's already loaded up. Oh, we gotta get rid of that silly backbling. Come on, man. What are you doing? Backbling, go away. Look at this. Look how unbelievably dope that looks. So if you have glitch, you kind of need this, dude. The Clockwork wrap not only looks good, super good on every wrap on every gun, it also looks so good on glitch. It's insane. I'm sure if you have the male version of glitch, I can't remember his name. I'm sure that would look just as equally as cool, but dude, with glitch, are you serious right now? Actually, step to me. I love it so much. That's a must have. It's a must have. It's here for one day. Don't blow it. Kintsugi Voidwalkers are still here. Vacay Slippies, the mint green ones, still here. I think that's going to be about it. Clicks' bundle is leaving today, so if you want to get Clicks, or if you want to get Sparks too, Sparks is a vibe, bro. Yeah, and also Rubius is leaving. Last day to pick up Wilson. Okay. Lufu as well, Lucifruit. Lachlan as well. So, dude, are we just gonna have a light item shop tomorrow, or are we gonna get a bunch of new stuff? That's what I want to know. I'm interested to see. The Magma Pack is still discounted by 24%, so pick that up while you can. Guys, that's all the time we have for today. I got to get going. I got to freaking edit this and upload it, and then try to get some sleep. So I got a ton of more stuff to move tomorrow. All right. So we got to get the dang heck out of here, but you know what we got to do. Booyah! Booyah! Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching Oh My Llama. I'm your host, Quantum Camper. Don't forget to use code Quantum Camper in the Fortnite item shop as your supported creator code. Drop me a like and subscribe, and comment with what you got or what you would like to get. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.